Welcome. This is a previously untold, unsung, and unheard of story of 5 teenagers about to be thrown into the lives of heroes. Will they take the path of evil, or will they take the path of good? Only the dice know. The fate and fortune of our adventurers rests in the hands of a D20 roll. This is Dice Tell the Story, a live-action D&D podcast. Please enjoy.
We're on.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody feeling?
Hi.
High?
Hi.
You feel high?
Hi.
I'm wearing beer and pretzel socks today.
So let's
Is that what you put in those brownies that we had?
There are brownies? And you can share? I'm jealous.
I think you already had some, Robin.
Nope. Oreos. That Dan hates.
Double bubble.
Because it crinkles like this. And it drives him crazy.
It's just more work to edit.
Yeah,
It's
a lot more work to edit. It's ridiculous sometimes. Well, let's give a recap, guys.
We got into a huge fight. That's what happened.
I killed the ogre. Woo! Woo.
Robin popped Dan's eardrums a couple times.
Russell and Asnir went down, so did Ophelia.
Yep. With Rashik's last spell slot, he brought back Asner, which in turn allowed Russell to be brought back from the brinks of death. Rashik
And Ophelia as well.
I totally forgot about she went down. Yeah,
Yep,
she went down. Rashik making a see that I'm king and I'm king
There it is.
making a selfless decision to help his group, because I forgot to do an insight check when I should have. He went with this entity that was causing the hairs on the back of his neck to stand on end because this group was dying in front of him. So the dragon rider that he is decided to walk away from this fight. In doing so, the party was able to actually finish off the 3 because of Rashik's selfless act. That's how it went in through my eyes. But
And then we decided to leave it up to chance.
and you guys left Rashik behind.
You don't know that.
I know. Zach knows that.
No, you don't.
Zach wasn't there for that conversation.
And that's about it. Episode 46 starting now.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. That was our glorified recap. We're going to dive right into this because there might be quite a lot to go over. We're going to start with Rashik.
That sounds ominous. Quite a lot to go over. Oh.
As you are now, you get the sense of battle is completely over. You can hear there's no more clinking of weapons. You don't hear people screaming and yelling, spells casting. You make it around the corner, and
I get a knife to the gut.
nope. You are. Give me a perception check, or perception or investigation.
My perception has 1 higher than my investigation. But would it be a passive?
Nope.
That's fine, cool, because I got rolled a 19, and that's a 24 for my perception. I noticed everything.
You turn the corner, and about 15 feet ahead of you, it slopes downward. There's a downward grade, and there's a wall. But then the wall almost opens up, and you see light. Not a lot of light, but enough light. Thinking or maybe this might be an exit.
So, but it would still be, it's a bright light since it's we're in darkness.
Yeah, it definitely, your eyes are trying to adjust to it. And you think that this could possibly be an exit, or at least somewhere else where it's not dark. You don't see the waterway running down this way either. It stops back at that right-hand turn.
Hello?
You get nothing.
Hello? I hesitantly. Thank you, Dakota. Walk
He
through.
was doing it slow on purpose to prove he was hesitating.
No, I wasn't, because I was trying to think of the word, and I got half of it.
Should have just gone with my analysis.
So you walk through this basically illusionary wall, and you step out into almost, it feels like outside. but you're not 100% sure as you take it in. You don't smell anything. You don't see. All you see is light, and just it's very dim light, but it's bright enough because you're dark vision, right? Roughly about 10 feet of more of walking forward, you hit steps that lead down, and they go down for about 10 more feet.
And they can't. What is it? What do I see down?
It starts to turn. There's sconces or torches on the walls, and they're lit, and it's just normal fire. You get a sense it's fire, and it's a light source now. And you're walking down, and it makes a left-hand turn.
I'm gonna go back to the illusion, and I'm gonna start. Well, can I make it back to the illusion?
Sure.
Can I go through the illusion?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take my bolts, my crossbow bolts, and I'm gonna start dropping them.
Okay.
Kind of backtrack a little bit, drop them, because they know which direction I came from. So I'm gonna go back to that corner and start dropping them, and then when I get to that illusion, I'm gonna put a bolt in between.
The illusionary wall.
Yeah, so it's like half in the wall and half not in the wall.
And you face it where the arrowhead or the arrow is facing into the wall.
Yep.
And so they see the
To make it look like it actually looks like a direction.
Yep.
Like an arrow.
You definitely do that. You spend
I use them all.
no, it only takes it's only about 20 feet or so, so you do it every 5 feet.
Sure.
So you use 6 of them total.
Okay. So so I have the 6 that lead to this place, and once I'm inside, I want to continue dropping.
Yeah, no, 6 total from the corner basically into where the steps start.
Right. But as I cross the threshold into the illusionary room that I see this thing go down, I'm gonna keep dropping bolts down.
It takes about 6. So it's like 2 to get to the illusionary wall.
Oh, okay.
And then 1 at the illusionary wall, and then 2 more, and then now you're basically at the steps.
Okay, then I'm gonna move down the steps,
Okay. You do that.
and I keep moving slowly.
Back to you guys. You guys are left with dead bodies, feeling hurt, as in beat up. You were somehow, some way made it through a combat. A situation that was looking dire.
Skills.
Ophelia, can you use the ogre's club?
Can I try it anyway?
Sure.
She tries to pick it up.
It's heavy. You would have disadvantage on it.
It's too heavy for me.
It's 8 feet, roughly about 8 feet
So
long.
it's like twice her size.
Yeah. It's big. And it's mostly wood with some spikes on it, but
Asner, it looks like more your size.
I don't think I'll be able to wield that effectively.
You could just drag it with us and we could throw it at whoever comes next. It's got spikes on it. Good deterrent. Just drag it behind you and go, "Ugh," so everyone's scared and runs away. Look like a ravaged... No, what's the word? Rabid.
A ravenous elephant.
Yes.
Malaxa, not an elephant.
Yes. Look rabid. Like you have rabies.
Anyways,
Coronavirus.
we need to take a second. We need to breathe. We need to bandage up a little bit.
So what you're saying is we should take a rest in the bedroom that's nearby.
What I'm saying is we should loot these bodies or take these bodies with us, go take a rest,
Do we need
and
bodies?
then hope that Rashik comes back. And if he doesn't in an hour and a half, we need to go, or we need to go find him. I'd suggest go, because we do find him, life's gonna be a pain in the ass to get out of here.
Okay, so we take the bodies.
Why do we need the bodies?
We need to look through the bodies, and it's a lot easier to do
we
in a
can
room.
loot the bodies now, so we don't have to drag them, because I'm tired.
Investigate the bodies.
give me an investigation.
6.
You find nothing of importance besides broken sticks now, their pikes, their armor is beat all to hell, unrepairable. The ogre has nothing left on him.
So their pikes suck, pretty much?
Mm-hmm. They didn't do much.
Can I use their armor for scrap?
Yeah, you can use it for scrap armor. You get, I don't know where you're going to put it.
I can burn my channel divinity.
Takes an hour.
Yep. And we're going to be resting for an hour.
So during that hour, you're not going to be able to get your hit points back.
Yep.
Can it be longer than an hour? I'm tired. I need a nap. Like a 4-hour nap. Like a short rest nap.
Short rest is an hour.
Oh, okay.
You guys do still get your one rest in a dungeon.
I'd like to save that to where we know where Rashik is. Here's a question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
I would know certain items that Rashik has, right?
Sure.
Like what?
Just an item that you would have that wouldn't be a common thing.
Well, the crossbow, you handed that to me. You know, I have that. You've seen me with daggers, and you've seen me with
Ophelia picks up her javelin.
Rapier. Thank you, Zach. You're welcome. You know like my basic. I don't know. You wouldn't know all the spells that I'm able to do though.
No, but I'm talking about for me.
Okay.
Knowing my stuff.
You know that my rapier was a gift from my dad, right?
You know
Probably.
he has his journal.
Yep, and I
I
have
do
that
know
too.
the journal. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need the bodies anymore, so we can just leave them here. Let's go take a short rest in that one bedroom.
Let's wait for Rashik.
Okay, we're gonna go take a short rest in that one bedroom.
All right. Everyone agree? Ophelia, Asner, Russell?
Yep.
You guys step into the room, close the door.
I'll lean against the door as I'm doing my ritual, so that way.
Oh, so you don't have the bodies with you, so you're gonna have to take off the armor.
Yeah.
All right, so you roughly get about 20 pounds of armor.
All right.
So when you break it down into like ignite, it's 10 pounds. So after an hour, you have 1 10-pound ignite.
That's fine.
Okay. And
Put
it's
that shit in a
heavy.
sock.
Can't put it in the sock. Your backpack is full, remember.
Yeah. I've got. This isn't as bad as my last one, but it's getting there. I don't have a whole bunch.
I'm gonna use 2 hit dice.
So as you guys are resting, if you're using hit dice, you can use up to all of them. You only get them back after you get half of them back after a long rest. But you guys can use your hit dice. Add your con modifier to them. Rashik.
Yep.
You make your way down the steps that go down 10 feet. Make a left-hand turn. You follow the torches that lead you down this long corridor. It's about 25 feet.
Hold on. I stop. And I'm at the bottom of the steps, and I think to myself, why am I doing this? Why am I moving? I should just stay here and get a little breather. And if the thing wants to come back and get me, it can come back and get me. That's why I can take a short rest. I don't want to do all that without taking a short rest first.
Okay.
Okay.
So you spend an hour?
I spent an hour at the bottom of the
So
steps.
35 minutes go in. You
Okay.
hear that same voice in your head. If you want the prisoners to live, they all must come.
You said, wait, show yourself. Who am I speaking to? Hi, my name is Rashik. Your name is... Alright, well, I have no idea. You're in my head. I don't see a direction. I'm gonna hang out for another 35 minutes and get my short rest in.
Alright. So spend hit dice. An hour goes by into the bedroom.
I get my ignite.
I used 2 hit dice. I was doing it.
I have my ignite at that point.
Yeah.
Are you guys feeling a little bit better?
Yes, I'm feeling much better.
My face hurts.
I'm hungry.
So I can see what I can do once we get back to the house, but I'm not sure what I can do before that. Rashik hasn't come yet. We should maybe check the bot where we killed everybody and then kind of progress and leave from there. Maybe wait 10-15 minutes
I'm hungry.
and then we go
Hi,
home and
hungry.
eat.
I'm Russell.
Do you want me to hit you the other eye? And then you can have a magic set?
Don't let this bug us, guys. We've gotten rid of one nuisance. Like, let's not create more. I mean, we're still looking for the nuisance, but that's not the point.
Okay, let's go do your idea.
All right. We go back to where the bodies were.
You open the door. You step out. The bodies are gone.
Okay, perfect.
Even the giant ogre that was laying there, head swimming in that muck of water. You see no blood trail, just gone.
Must have been Rashik. He took the bodies.
I don't think he can lift a giant ogre. Or push. Or pull.
Rashik took the bodies.
No, he didn't. He's not strong enough.
Well, they disappeared, and he probably has them.
This has happened before, hasn't it?
Yes. Many times. And I don't know why.
Maybe they just, like, once you die, we just poof into the next life.
Well,
It's God.
If that's what happened, then why didn't I poof into the next life when I died twice? And Asner died once.
Because you were
twice.
only half dead, not real dead.
I was real dead twice.
No, there's a difference between half-seed dead and real dead.
How do you know?
I
You
think
never
in
died.
the afterlife, you turn to mist.
Let's see what happens.
Cool. Who are we killing?
You, so I can prove my point.
Try it. I dare you. And
Let's
she pulls out her
not.
great axe. Let's go.
No weapons.
No, that's not how this works.
Yeah, it is.
You just threatened to kill me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I made a promise, not a threat.
Okay, well, let's
Can
go.
I-
Let's
Can I
go,
make a
little
perception
monkey
check
boy.
to see if I can hear anything around us?
Go for it.
Feel footsteps, full shebang.
Ophelia starts walking around him, dragging her great axe on the floor, so it makes that screechy noise.
We'll use pinkies only.
No, that's not how this works.
Well, then how do you want it to work?
I kill you with my great axe and see if you turn to mist.
9.
You hear Ophelia's axe scraping along the floor as they're bickering. But at that,
Being very loud.
No, she is, not
No,
me.
he is. He threatened to kill me. Did you hear him?
You threatened to kill Rashik so many times.
I didn't
That's not what a
threaten. I
human being
actually
should do.
did kill him several times. There's
To be
no
fair,
threat.
she's
There's
not a human.
promises.
To be
Let's
fair.
pause there.
Humanoid.
Yeah, I'm a fox. So
Humanoid.
back to Rashik. After your hour of rest, there is that long corridor that goes down about 25 feet. You see a double door. It's made out of wood. You can see it clear as day.
I put my ear against the door.
So you get to the ear door. You hear like a moan, a groan of pain. You can definitely tell the difference between pleasure, pain, torture. It sounds like someone's being tortured or in pain behind the door.
Take out my dagger and rapier.
So as soon as you do that, the door opens up, and what you see,
I throw my dagger at it.
what you see as it swings open is a figure standing on. Give me a perception check, actually.
18.
You see the figure laying on the floor. You see the back side of it, the back muscles and whatnot. It's in a loincloth. He's laying, well, not the back muscles, I'm sorry, the left arm area of him. His chest is being standed on by a large orc in robes, and his hands aflame. And he looks like he's just pushing all of this pressure on him. And you look across the floor.
I call next.
What you see in the room, threadbare curtains hang on the east wall of this long hall. In the middle is a muscular half-orc, has no sleeves, in a dingy robe. You also see his right foot is on a chest of a male with reddish skin/hair and a tail, look like going limp. Fire burns around his clenched fist. His victim cries out in pain. Seated on a raised platform to the south is a figure in deep black robes. You see large white eyes and tinged rubbery skin. With you take a quick look and you see tentacles flowing out from underneath this hooded figure. Long tentacles as he's stroking what looks like a brain.
What else? What's around me? Like, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
You also see half a dozen corpses lying around the room. In the center of the room, you see a table with makeshift tools and torture equipment. On the door, on the wall to the right, when you look in, there's crates of looks like supplies and bags. And onto the left side, you see 2 sets of doors and a very large double door, and they're basically 15 feet apart. So the room is very long, and that's what you see. Now cutting back to the guys that are bickering.
Come on, Russell, let's go. You want to play? We can play. And she cracks her neck.
I've already died twice.
I
Might as
know,
well
but
die
third
again.
time's the charm.
All right.
Asner is not going to let this happen. Look, you two, we're not going to go and beat each other up after we just made sure that we were a little bit better to make sure that we were fine. Rashik hasn't showed up yet. Why are you guys doing this instead of thinking? Like, we're in the middle of a very hostile environment.
Oh, I would say
no
Yes, we
idea.
are.
style.
As they look, you see lightning from their eyes connect right in the middle and spark.
You two, stop it.
Yeah, Dad. Whatever.
Okay, boomer.
What are you going to do to stop us?
What are you gonna do? Heal us back to life? That won't solve this.
No, but it will make it so that you two... You guys are a pain in my ass.
Once there was one Rashik, now there is 3.
So back to Rashik.
What's on the walls? I know you said there was like a tapestry, right?
Threadbare curtains.
What do they look like?
They hang from floor or ceiling to floor, and they have a large eye stalk in the center of them, but it looks like someone went through and just cut it up.
Okay.
And you look around and with that perception, you also you quickly look at one of the corpses, and it looks like he has a tattoo of an eye stalk on him.
So it looks like whoever was in here wiped out that gang that
The Azure
had-
Syndicate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the figure on the throne, in your head, you don't see any movement.
I see the white eyes.
Yep. In your head, you want him to live. Bring them. Or everyone dies.
Who's him?
The boy on the ground. And he stands up and he puts down the brain. And he starts to skitter around him like a puppy. And when he stands up behind him, you see a very large, roughly about 10 feet tall cylinder filled with a very thick greenish liquid, and a figure sits in there and a tail whips around. And he walks over to this orc. You don't know what is said, but something was said. And he exits out. He goes through the double doors. Give me an Arcana check. I'll let you have that.
16.
16. You smell as he closes the doors. You smell like you get a tinge of a smell of burnt ozone. And then
Some type of magic was going on.
and you're standing there, and you quickly realize the door that opens to the left and right. You see 2 orcs standing against the door frame, watching.
I curtsy as I back out.
Start to back out.
And I go back to the steps and I collect my bolts. I go look for these guys.
You make it up to that corner. Now it's a left-hand turn. You make it, and you see these 3 arguing with each other. Ophelia's got her axe dragging on the ground. Russell's.
I'm stealth up.
Give me a stealth roll. You got to beat all their passive.
That's good. Because I got a 20. Dirty.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that beats everyone's passive.
I stand up right behind Azure. What are you guys yelling about? What's going on here?
We're going to try to see what happens when someone dies. And if they turn to mist.
I get spooked that he did that, and I recognize the voice of, half a second after the action, but, I go to swing and recognize the voice and then, purposely get close.
Okay,
super close.
roll with disadvantage. An attack roll.
Whoa.
What is it?
It was a natural 20 and a 9.
It does exactly as you say. You go to swing and you see it's Rashik and you curve it. And Rashik, your hairs on your head, the wind from his mace it like does that whole wind blown.
What the fuck is going on? What are you guys fucking doing right now? God damn it. Attacking me out of nowhere? You two are about to kill each other? You guys are supposed to be goddamn dragon riders.
What?
That's supposed to mean something to this place.
We can kill him.
What do you mean by dragon riders? I don't believe any of this crap.
This is what I've been dealing with. Usually it's you. You're usually this. But they somehow, you split and like then absorbed into them. And now you're
shut up,
being
be
okay.
quiet, be quiet. We got
now
something
I have
going.
3.
We have something going on. We need we have 2 options.
Yeah,
we got
we
something
kill
big
you or
bad
we kill Russell.
downstairs, or we gotta dip because like that found the kid and he's in big trouble. So we can either
So,
sack up and dragon rider up in this motherfucker and do what we're supposed to do and be awesome and shit, or we can fucking just walk away from this place and never return.
Yeah,
What do you
scare
guys
the
wanna
kid.
do?
I want to go home.
So here's a thought.
Ophelia rolls her eyes.
I said he's probably dead in the first place. Do we really want to sacrifice a possible...
Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I saw a bunch of people. This kid was being stepped on by an ogre with a flame hand. There was this thing with white eyes with tentacles that was talking to me in my head. It had a pet brain. I saw orcs off in the corner.
Did you lick the walls?
No,
Is that what happened?
no,
Screw
no.
that.
You
I'm
ate a
thinking
mushroom.
there's a lot of bad guys here. Either we leave because they took out this Asner syndicate. They took them all out. That shit is gone. They are not there no more.
Can I do
I'm out.
a check of some kind about the pet brain?
No, you wouldn't know at all. No, this is far and beyond.
Okay.
Ryan knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows, but
I don't.
If we wanted to, I mean, what?
I think if we do this, there's no weapons looking directly at Ophelia and Russell.
What if we
and
were to
back
know?
at Ophelia, and then back at Russell, and then stares very hardly at Ophelia.
She smiles back
I like that smile. It's cute.
as she drags her great axe around a circle.
as you 4 bitch and argue, this boy. And he holds up this figure, which natural 20 on my stealth roll. The dice sits here. Ophelia, you turn around and you see a tail.
Great.
And he drops the body.
So what are we gonna kill this guy and just leave
Ophelia
now since the
rushes
boy looks
over.
like he's dead?
No.
We take the head of the
What
boy.
we why are you here?
I just
Azure Syndicate is nothing but a pawn in a war that's nothing but more than just evil versus good. The Tear Crows. We are here to stop it all and rule, along with the Void Spears. And to do that, we must find the Orb of Finding. This boy is a pawn. The prince is a pawn. Whatever you guys think
Hey,
is false.
I was told to bring these guys back.
I got tired of waiting.
Well, you're not the boss, are you?
I am now,
No one's
So I'm gonna go tell the guy that was sitting on the throne up there
which is my boss.
that you took his place. I'll tell him that.
You can find him. Good luck.
1 second. Huddle up, guys. Huddle up.
At the same time as you guys are like whispering, talking, you hear whimpers. It sounds like whimpers.
Should we just attack and kill this guy?
Yeah, it snaps neck.
Yeah. The guy that just single-handedly like snuck up on us, regardless of
He
whether
might
there's...
be-
Hey, we
might
weren't
be
paying
stealthy.
attention.
We weren't.
It's
You
not
guys
that
were
hard.
You guys are never paying attention, but I'm always paying attention.
So am I.
Well, then why did you see him?
Ophelia turns
my
around and
point.
throws her javelin at him while they're bickering.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna take a pop shot with my crossbow at the same
Perfect.
time.
Yeah, we're all taking pop shot.
Ophelia, I will give you your javelin as you turn around and you see the tail go limp just off to the side, and it dips into that muck water. I will give you your javelin throw. At the same time, okay, what did you roll to hit, Ophelia?
22.
That is a hit.
Write that down. 22 hits.
Huh, only 3 points of damage. 1.
Turn that down a little bit. All right, at the same time he sees that happening, he's going to cast, you guys know this spell, you've seen it from Holmir many times, Firebolt on Ophelia. At the same time, like the javelin pierces the Firebolt magic, and it reforms on the other end of the javelin as it flies towards Ophelia.
That's
It would have
crazy.
been cool if it just opened up into a ring and then came back and formed a ball again.
That is a 14.
Miss.
So you duck out of the way, Asner. You put up your shield. It bounces off your shield, illuminates just enough. You see around you, there's no blood, but you see just stuff flowing in the water there. Now, top of the... Anybody want to do us anything during that moment? Real quick. I
wanted to pop shot with the...
Pop shot? Go ahead.
It's 18 on die plus 5.
That hits. It's... Yep. Yeah, it's still good.
Ezra wants to look very stunned.
Seven points of damage as the arrow bolt flies through the air and finds a mark.
At that same time, two very muscular. As your bolt hits him square in the chest, and his robes tear a little bit and he bleeds out. His flame in his hand doesn't go out completely, but he calls for help as just kind of like a free action, and these two large beefy orcs come around the corner and take post right in front of him.
So what I hear in my head is, "Oh, help! I'm injured!"
And that little brain-like thing you saw starts to scurry around the caster. And at the top of the round,
So,
Rashik.
can we place our minis where we want?
Sure. Rashik, you are up. Top of the initiative order.
Okay. I don't got no spells. I'm gonna take a shot at the caster guy.
Mm-hmm.
$23.
That hits. When you lost your thing.
I couldn't think of what I was supposed to hit. I was trying to find it on the screen. As the bolt leaves my hand crossbow. 7 points of damage. Tactical retreat.
Russell.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh.
I just attack. I still got bonus actions, and I gotta.
Come on. Keep going.
I'm gonna move it down that hallway. If this is still the same area.
Well, that hallway is the door, that room. So you move into the room.
The sewer, the bedroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, that's where I go. I move around the corner.
Okay. Anything else?
So you're going that way?
Yeah. Moving back 5 more feet. Yeah, there you go. So no one can see me. I'm behind the corner. Yep. Now I'm done.
Russell.
What's it doing?
Russell's gonna step up 20 feet, so he's gonna go up 4. And then he is gonna throw a dart and aim for the eyeball of the caster.
All right. He has cover.
Really?
These are Hulk. They're very large creatures. They're larger than normal orcs. They're blocking. So
Okay, don't matter. I rolled a 4
miss.
plus 7, so 11.
The orc on the left, orc number 1, he has, you can see they don't have any sleeves on their arms, but they have huge tattoos of like a crowish with feathers and its tears falling down. Doesn't look very manly, but they think it's awesome. And then his has actually yellow lines underneath it, maybe a symbol of rank. He throws up his axe. I believe he has an axe. He throws up his weapon and deflects it.
And I'm gonna go next to Rashik.
I say this is the wrong way. Tactical retreat, not this way.
The 2 orcs' turn.
We're gonna funnel them into the bedroom.
They have 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. As they walk forward, they kick the boy, or the humanoid, on the ground, and you hear him whimper a little bit more. I need a charisma saving throw from Asner, Ophelia, and Russell. The one that's closest to Zach, he can see, he's got line of sight.
Okay.
Just barely. So charisma saving throw.
Nine.
Fail.
11.
Fail.
19.
Save. You two are Bane.
Oh shit. They have Bane?
Yep. Bane. So for everyone that wants to know, up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range make a charisma saving throw. Whenever the target fails a saving throw, the creature make an attack roll or a saving throw. Before the spell ends, the target rolls a d4 and subtracts that number on the attack roll or saving throw. So he cast. We don't have your little thingies, huh?
No, I don't.
Okay. That is that one's turn. The other one. One, two. They don't know that Ophelia is obviously. They see a very large creature, which is Asner, and they take that as the first thing. So the other one is actually going to cast Guiding Bolt. And that's a
Spell attack.
ranged attack.
That's the casters? Or one of the orcs?
That is a 16.
That misses.
Your shield goes up, and just enough, it throws off, it hits the wall, and it glitters just enough above you guys, but it falls harmlessly over you. And that is their turn. Ophelia.
Is the body that they're kicking around like in front of them?
It's behind them about 15 feet back.
So it's behind. Ophelia is gonna run back the way they came.
You're going to run through them?
No, back.
Oh, you're going to go okay.
Because there's no bodies there anymore.
No. All right, so you move your full 30 feet?
Yeah,
You're not 35.
35.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Action.
Asner.
Actually, she's gonna throw a javelin because she has it.
All right, throw a javelin on number 1.
21.
That's a hit.
2 plus 2, 4.
4 points. All right, anything else?
Yep, that's it.
Asner.
Asner is running right past Ophelia. Action, movement, 60 feet away.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Guess we're running.
So the brain-like thing, it's its turn. It moves up 40 feet and runs along the wall and gets just right behind. It gets right behind ogre or orc number 2, and that is its turn. I think. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Now my wizard's turn. It is gonna. The wizard's gonna move up 30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect. Firebolt. 120-foot range. Is gonna try to shoot at Ophelia. That is 18 on die, or 18, 14 plus 4, 18.
Miss.
Miss.
Oh, wait. Never mind. She doesn't have her thing up.
Yeah, you lost your plus 2 AC. That went
Yeah,
away.
so that hits.
Okay.
What does this wizard look like? This is not the one with the tentacles, right?
Nope. You take 3 points of fire damage.
This is the flaming fist orc
Yeah.
that was standing on top of the kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not halved, right? Because
No.
she's not raging.
Okay.
Fire damage.
Russell went, right? Everybody went?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wizard was the last one to go.
Rashik.
Rashik is going to get right next to Ophelia. That's my 30 thing of movement.
25 is right there.
He has 30.
Yeah. 30?
Yeah.
So there's 30.
I'm gonna use my action to like tactical retreat and dash down that hallway.
So you go 60.
Total, yeah.
So you go another
30.
30 feet.
As I,
5 foot ahead of me.
as I keep saying tactical retreat.
Russell.
Russell's gonna do the same thing, but as he runs, since I have 40 feet, 35, 40. And then when I'm over here, I want to throw a dart at the sorcerer. I love this. 15 to hit.
Against the wizard in the back?
Yeah.
That is a miss because he has a little bit of cover. Their turn. The orcs.
We're all on
Can you
that
take the-
right now.
Yeah.
30. They move up 30 feet. Bonus action. Move. One will get up to Ophelia. And one will go along the wall. Right there, that one that's along the wall. Because you guys are now going into that very long 300 some odd foot corridor. Remember? You guys came down?
It's using its action?
It's using its bonus action to do this. It will move up and it get right next to Russell.
Okay.
And then one's right in front of Ophelia.
So this one and this one's
This
coming?
one, yep. Okay.
Does Ophelia get attack of opportunity? Or?
She does.
Natural 20.
There you go.
Booyah!
And
Say what?
so pull a card on that and make a...
That one, yeah.
You get what you paid for. Maximum damage, and you and the target must make a contested strength check. If the target loses, their weapon is partially broken and deals half damage until it is repaired.
So max damage is 12 plus 2, so 14.
And then make a strength
Strength check.
A strength check.
Yeah.
14.
11. Do I add a modifier?
Is it a
Yeah, you gotta
contested
do
strength or
modifier.
is it on the card?
Yeah, it's
contested.
So I get to add my 11
You-
plus.
You have to roll.
No,
I did. I rolled an 11.
Oh,
Plus-
and yeah,
And then
you,
my strength is 2, right?
So 13.
So 13.
13.
So I lost.
You lost. You swing on this. You see him running by. Your focus is on that figure, that your dark vision barely makes out as you guys are trying to run. And he looks like he's trying to crawl to keep up. Like he's the sense of maybe someone's here to help. You see this orc try to squeeze by you to get to Russell or someone who was ever fleeing. You cut him and do a significant amount of damage. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Because that same one, the orc makes 2 claw attacks or 4 claw attacks if it has fewer than half of its hit points remaining on you, Russell. So 4 claw attacks come at you.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry.
Guess we'll see if I die or not.
15 plus, there we go. So that's 19.
Yep.
3 on dice, miss. 13, 17,
Yep.
and 15.
Nope.
So 2 attacks. 1, oof. $11. 15 points of slashing damage.
Dang.
Okay.
All right. That is his turn. The one in front of Ophelia is going to make an attack with 2 claws. First one, 17 on dice,
Hit.
and cocked. And 17 on dice. 2 hits.
I feel like that cocked one was probably like a 2.
No, it was really cocked. I can start letting you see.
He gets so defensive.
17 points of damage. And that is their turn. Ophelia, you are up.
She's gonna hit the one in front of her.
Okay.
16 plus 4. 20 dirty.
Yeah, that hits.
11 points of damage. 9 plus 2.
What did you hit with?
My great axe. But I'm not raging.
No, but what'd you get?
9 plus 2.
No,
So
no,
11.
not damage, but the hit.
Oh, I got a 16 plus 4.
20.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
So we know 20 hits.
As you do enough damage, same, just so you guys understand, you do enough. You take your axe and you make one swing, and on that swing you actually turn the pommel around and you try to stab, or you try to use the pommel to hit him in the sternum, and you actually feel the whole sternum crack. And as he hunches over, he stands up, and now his eyes are bloodshot. Obviously you guys have dark vision, can't see this, and you start to see foam come out of his mouth as he's
I think he's got rabies. Bonus action shift.
Anything else?
That is all.
Asner.
Wait,
Asner.
why didn't I go?
You're not. No, you're after me, Russell.
Oh,
Russell's
yeah.
after me.
Yeah, you
Oh, I already went.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Asner.
Asner is going to wisdom save the guy in front of Russell.
Oh, that's 17 plus 2.
And he's moving 30 feet back. So he's 55 feet away from Ophelia.
Attack of opportunity.
No, he's 55 feet away from Ophelia.
So I would be near you or you're, because I was at 30.
Yeah.
We're next to Ophelia.
All right.
Yeah, right there.
My bad. I didn't realize that it curved. I thought it was
straight back too.
Same.
That was my bad too, because I thought it was.
All right. So that's your turn. Movement, everything.
Yep.
Wisdom save. He succeeded. The devourer. Yes. He will just get right next to Ophelia, just 5 feet past. That's 40 feet.
Right here?
Nope, other side. He sees Russell. Russell, you are 5'10". You about 10 feet away, right? He is 5 feet past Ophelia.
So here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that 10 feet?
Yeah. 10 feet away.
Any one creature you can see within 10 feet of it. The target must make an intelligence saving throw.
It's gonna be a hard no.
Or no.
What is it?
6.
Plus.
6.
So.
You got a 5 plus 1.
12. Okay.
Oof. Oof. You're gonna take some psychic damage first.
Can I see the map?
That is 19 points of psychic damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Also, at the same time, 3d6 to your intelligence score. 8.
So I lose 8 intelligence?
What is your total score right now?
4.
No. What is your total score?
From 12.
12.
That's 4.
It's 4. So as you fall, your whole demeanor of everything you know and processing and stuff like that, it goes super foggy as you fall unconscious. That is its turn. The wizard. 30 feet. And he will move up 30 feet and try to shoot Ophelia. That is a 7, so that is going to miss. Remember, you're baned, so you have minus 4 to your attack rolls.
D4.
Okay, Rashik, you're up.
I don't have no more healing. I see that one ogre in front of me.
You see that one that standing next to Russell. They don't look like they're holding up too well.
All right, well, I'll take a shot at him.
Okay.
10,
No.
and I'm gonna use my movement, my 30 movement to continue going down.
Okay. Russell.
Okay, I pass. I got a 16.
Perfect. The one that's next to Russell is going to move 30 plus 30 again to try to get to Rashik. Make sure that's right. Yep, 30 and 30, so 60 feet. So he sidesteps Asner and steps right in between you two, and he's going to make
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Does Asner get an attack of opportunity?
No, because technically
He's still in
within
his 5-foot square.
19,
the hits.
16,
Hits.
4,
Miss.
2.
Miss.
So 14 points of damage. The next one, standing there with Ophelia, Ophelia would see this. He turns his head and looks back at the wizard and nods. He will leave and try to chase. He will move 60 feet. Ophelia, you get an attack of opportunity. Minus a d4.
11 plus 2, 4, so 15?
That's what the minus d4?
Yeah.
That is a hit. That is barely a hit.
10 plus 2.
How do you want to kill it?
Decapitate it because she's pissed.
You are so focused on that figure again, and it's starting to crawl, and you start to see little ears like yours, but you see something's wrong with its face, and one arm is not look like its arm. He moves only about 5 or so feet up, but you take a quick swing at the orc, and that one is dead. Oops. Okay. That is it for my turn, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Green, the
yep.
wizard.
Ophelia, you're up.
Ophelia is going to move forward and attack the wizard
Okay.
because she's pissed now. 18.
That the other guy gets an attack of opportunity.
I
The
devour.
devourer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she didn't even know that was there.
They're small, a little sneaky. That is a plus. Okay, 14.
Miss.
Yes,
She got 18 minus 1, so 17 plus 4, 21.
that hits.
7 plus 2, 9.
Oof. Okay. Anything else?
She yips in anger. She
As
won't
you
do it
get that
'cause it will hurt
close,
your ears.
the hand, the humanoid hand, reaches out and tries to grab. Like he looks like he's grabbing for.
He's all the way back here, though.
Yeah, you can see because you're getting closer. Asner.
Wisdom save.
On the one right behind you.
Yeah.
That is cocked.
Should have just done the help action.
That is 6 on dice. There's no way I'm making that one.
3 points of necrotic.
He took damage.
He rolled a 12.
All right. Okay.
Bonus action. Russell is still within 60 feet. I'm 55 feet away from him.
Yes.
Bonus action. Healing word. Last spell slot. Six points of healing.
The Devourer will move up 40 feet. Are you within 10 feet of it?
No. Negative. 20 feet.
20 feet. That is all I can do. You can see the mucus from the tendrils of the brain start to flow out a little bit as it's trying to get closer to you. Yeah, it's not dumb. The wizard's turn. With Ophelia standing there, oh boy, I would have disadvantage on a range attack. Oh, burning hands. Action. Deck save.
Do I have advantage on those?
Yes.
Yeah.
Danger sense.
Danger sense.
At level 3.
You get a, but you still have to do the -4.
Yep.
19 minus 2, 17.
Plus your dex mod.
Plus my dex mod is 4.
You're
So
fine.
21.
You save, so you take half damage. And fail save half as much as on a successful one. This is fire.
I think Dragon Ball Z right now.
1, 2, 3. That's what I rolled on my d6s.
Cool.
6.
So 6 points of fire damage. And
No, I'm not raging.
No, but you take. Didn't she save?
she did.
So 3.
So 6 total.
So 3 points of fire damage, and that is a spell slot. And next, Rashik.
I'm gonna take my rapier and I'm going for an attack against this
Sure.
this monstrosity in front of me. As I poke it through its thigh. It's a 19 on die plus
That's a
5, 24.
Yep.
It's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I want to make an attack with
Your dagger.
yeah, with my dagger. I roll a natural 1.
Not good.
No.
That's not what we need.
I know.
Cramp. You take 1d6 penalty to your next attack roll.
That could have been worse.
Yeah. And then with my movement, I'm going to move back 30, so he's going to get an attack of opportunity against me.
18 plus 4.
That hits.
And d8. You take 3 points of damage. 1 plus 2.
Dying.
You're done?
Yeah, officially now.
All right. Its turn. It smells that you're basically... You're close.
Yeah, I'm close. I'm in single digits now.
It thinks it can take you out. It is going to ignore Asner and try to get to you.
Wait, it's Russell's turn.
Yes, I'm sorry, Russell.
Yeah, bud.
Sorry. So, yeah, Russell.
I'm gonna get up, so that takes half of my movement.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna throw a dart at the Devourer.
Perfect.
And I missed again.
What'd you roll?
I got a 5 plus 7, 12.
That's a hit.
No, it's not.
It's a Devourer.
I don't know what that means. I got 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
rolled
wa-
max.
So they're walking brains.
This thing has no armor.
They look
This
like-
thing has no health points.
Think of like a spider with a brain.
I wouldn't say it has no health points. It actually has health points. So you did 9.
And then I'm gonna move.
Where are you moving?
1, 2,
20
3,
feet forward towards
4.
Ophelia. Back to back with Ophelia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the claw's turn.
Yep, no, it's its turn.
So the claw will move up to Russell, and you get an attack of opportunity minus a d4.
The orc.
They're called claws.
Oh, okay.
12 to hit.
That is a miss.
The 15, I think.
So, makes it to Russell, or Rashik, sorry.
Yep.
4 attacks.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Down.
Natural 20.
No fucking way.
Dead weight. That's
I mean, if
cocked.
you're burning all your attacks on him, he's down and dead.
Natural 1.
Okay.
And 13 plus 4.
17.
That hits. So two natural 20s.
1 natural 20.
1 crit.
So natural 20, it's 1d10.
So slashing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because I might roll bad.
it's just open target. One enemy within 5 feet of you may take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so 1d8.
So it was another natural 22, right?
6 points of damage on the first natural 20. So,
Okay. I'm still right here.
Okay, so now a natural 20.
another natural 20.
Slashing. You receive a permanent scar on your face. Not the face. So it's not the face, but you receive a permanent scar on the face.
As a claw rakes across your face. One hits your underneath your chest,
Scar boys.
and then and then another one comes right across your left side, right?
They both
Me.
have scars on their faces.
So you where do you want your scar to be?
Ooh, I want to do that scar that one goes right above the eye that goes straight down.
So instead of 1 though, it's like 3. It's a claw that goes straight down
Yeah, like
your
Vega.
left eye.
From
Yep.
Street Fighter.
Wait, where's my scar?
You have to listen to the episode.
9 points of damage.
I'm down.
You are unconscious. The other one is a natural. It's a hit, so it's automatic crit minus 2 death saving throws. Okay. Ophelia.
Ophelia whispers to Russell, I'm gonna take it down. You should help. And then she's gonna swing.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
Is he making concentration checks for Bane, by the way?
I just made it.
The one that died, what didn't make, he did guiding bolt, that one has. And
Okay. I was just making sure he was. I didn't know if he had or not.
that
He hasn't
one,
really been hit.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
10 on that one, and I have all the numbers here. 19 on that one, so yeah, he made it.
Okay, so I rolled a 15 and then a 4 minus 4, so 11 plus 4, 15. So 15.
That is a hit.
She's like,
barely
what Bane?
making it. Yeah, barely. 5 plus 2, 7.
How do you want to kill the wizard?
Heck yeah! She is going to run up to it and cleave its chest in half.
As you,
Like right where the heart is, because she's pissed.
well, you're right next to it. So as you go to swing, it puts up its fist that's on its flame. He looks like he's getting ready to cast another spell out of it. It tries to block and it cuts it right off. It falls and the flame disperses from it. And he leans down and grabs his wrist as blood's pouring out. And you take that opportunity to slice him right through his brain. Like the whole top of his head, top half of his head comes off and he falls
She
limp.
scalps him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have movement.
She's gonna move forward towards the creature
Okay.
in the water.
35 feet.
That has pink
No,
eye.
she's got actually 45 because she's shifted.
The other
No,
way.
towards them.
Yeah, towards the boy.
Yeah, so she
She's
can
there.
get there.
Okay. You're so wrapped up right now, your emotions are starting to come into play and stuff like that. So next is Asner. You see that brain thing, and he's clicking and clacking his little claws on the ground as he's looking like he's getting these. You can see like mucus is flowing out of him, and
Gross.
I'm going to use my movement to get up to the claw, and as I do, toll the dead.
okay. That is 14 on dice. They are essentially 14 plus 2.
Yep.
Why don't you use an actual melee weapon?
Because it's a +3 and I'm at a Bane, which means I have to get like a 16 to hit
Movement, action,
to hope to hit.
bonus.
Bonus. I don't have anything.
Okay, or did you get right up next to him?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the Devourer's turn. He has 30, 40 feet of movement. He will stop.
He just gets to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a intelligence saving throw.
Guidance. No, this is combat. Fuck.
That's resistance anyways.
You are?
No. It's a fail.
Minus the 4?
Yeah,
Don't matter.
I'm at a 7.
19 points of psychic damage.
Down.
3d6 intelligence score hit. 7. 5, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Are you not at 0?
No.
All right. And for flavor, it skitters on top of Asner's body, and you see it like tapping on his skull.
I
And
don't see it.
oh, you're down.
I'm down too, yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to let the people know what's going on, yeah, go for it.
Rashik.
Yeah, same thing.
Pass, the guy with a 19.
You're seeing the light there, bud.
With that, we'll pick up next episode. See what Russell does.
Dang.
Thank you everybody for listening and being amazing. What's the word I'm looking for right now? I want to say
We're
family.
grateful.
Basically being amazing.
Thanks for being our fans.
Yeah, being amazing fans to us and to our cause. And hope you guys enjoy everything. Check us out. Same old, same old.
I'm glad you like our content.
We will see you guys next week and find out what Russell does.
Yeah.
Yeah, chills, man.
Yeah.
It's the closest Rashik's ever actually gone to death.
With a
death.
Devourer on the field. Woo.
Death.
All right. Have a good night or day.
Bye.
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one.